Now we're joined by defender Chris McVey. If you have a question on the call, please raise your hand. We'll get started with Michelle Kaufman and then Franco Panizo.
Chris, can you just, rough night, obviously, everything just seemed to be compounding one thing after the other. Can you just sort of describe what the mood of the team was? I mean, right after you guys gave up the first goal, do you think that right at that point things started crumbling, or do you think it was when Leo went down? What do you think happened there that just got things going in such a bad way at the beginning?
Well, I feel like, first of all, the first goal is too easy. We gave it away way too easy, which puts us in a disadvantage right away. But after that, I feel like, we let it get to us a little bit. So we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, just the basics, so yeah, I feel like that affected us a lot in the beginning. But then again, we talk together and we try to keep going and work hard. And I feel like, in the second half we come out and we start really good. Then we get two red cards, which it's hard to do something about that. But I mean everyone's fighting until the end, even though we go down 2 men and everyone's working really hard. So I mean, the character of the team is there. Everyone's working and we know what we want. Then again, we got to learn. It's too easy, in the beginning, giving away that goal. But then again, we're also in it. It's one goal up in the second half, and we start the second half good. We create, and it's the wrong time to get the red card. So we have to learn and move on.
Next question, Franco Panizo.
Thanks, Rafa. Chris, what was the game plan going into this one? Obviously, that early goal probably changes the whole thing, and the game plan maybe changes a good bit for you guys because now you're chasing the game. But what was the game plan for you guys coming out against this New England team today? What was the initial strategy?
Well, I mean, it's basically the same as it's been the last couple of games, which we have managed to win. Like keeping them outside, being compact, sliding over, stepping up when we need to step up. And I just feel like today, some of that things we need to do better. It could be small things, but important things, stepping up with the back line quicker, sliding over quicker, not letting them play through us. And it's small things, but important things.
If I could follow up there really quickly, sorry. Was there more of an emphasis though in terms of wanting to build out? Obviously, Jean Mota was playing as more of the 6 with Gregory a little bit further ahead of him, and obviously that first goal comes from Nick looking to play short or on the ground to Jean, and obviously they don't connect on the same page. Were you guys looking to try to build out a little bit more? Was that part of the game, or was that just the moment?
Well, I mean, of course, if it's on, then we want to play it. But then again, we have to be sure we can play that pass because it's if it doesn't connect, then it's risky. So we have to be a little bit more concentrated in those decisions. And if it's on, then it's on. Of course, we want to play out then. But then again, they were stepping high a few times in the beginning. So maybe then we made the wrong decision playing, and we should have played it in behind. So. We'll learn and then we'll move on.
Any more questions? All right, Michelle Kaufman, last question.
Chris, what's the mood of the team? Right now, you guys were riding a high with so many wins, and the stadium decision the other day, everything just seemed to be going right. How much of a setback is this? Or do you think? Is the mood of the team just like, okay, this is one bad night, we still feel good about the team and where we are? What's your vibe? I know it's only been a few minutes since the end of the game.
Yeah, well, of course, right now everyone's really disappointed. I mean, this is not what we wanted when we came here. We want to win every game, and we have been winning the last 4 games. So of course we want to do that tonight also. But right now it doesn't feel good. But then again, we have to put this game behind us and focus on the next one. I think it's Charlotte. So it's just focus on that from now on. I mean, we can't dwell on this. we need to learn from today and then do better next time.
Franco, I believe you have one last one.
Just from a player's perspective, how difficult is a game like this where you go down early, then you lose your number 9 to an injury, you lose a center back shortly after that to an injury, then you get 2 red cards in the second half. So there's a lot of moving parts throughout the whole entire game. Hard to really get comfortable in your positions. I know you played a couple at least tonight. So from a player's standpoint, how difficult was a game like this given everything that transpired?
Well, of course, we don't want people getting injured. Then again, we have great players on the bench who come in and do a great job, and I mean, we trust the whole team. It doesn't matter like who's playing, but then again, getting the red cards, it's tough, especially when we get 2 of them. Two guys left and we're chasing a goal. It's tough for sure. If it's 0-0, it might be different because then you could defend, but now you want to go for the goal also. It's hard with two men less.
All right. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Have a good
guys.
night.